On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Man, you're going to start with me. You might give me some more time to think about this.
Okay, I'll give you some time. That's fair.
Men marry, yeah. Let me.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yeah, go.
Just because I can't stay all night.
What?
You got that good Wi-Fi now. Where you moved to?
I can't stay all night, y'all. I'm in Jamaica. What you want from me? Can I go though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we've talked about this a lot. That's why I wanted to hear Dorian go first, because we've talked about this in other spaces before, right? Mm-hmm. I agree with this. That in most, I'm not going to say all, in most instances, men marry who they want, and specifically, if this man is a high value man, he has the access and the availability of women to marry who he wants. On the first date,
Kayla, here's the thing.
It's like
Kayla, here's the thing though. No, I'm not actually, because Kayla, here's the thing though, right? Because if I can already see some red flags in the first date, right? Why should I go and waste more of my time and resources?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Woman? No, but that's actually what you're implying though, because for me to keep going after seeing those red flags means I have to take her out on more days. I
wasn't talking about negatives. I was actually speaking on positives. You took it to the negative. I was talking about what she's positively presenting to you. And is that real? Is that accurate? Is she, because you're not telling us specifically. You just said you can't tell us specifically what she says. That would indicate. You just saying, oh, it's just in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean,
so you don't understand. Hold up, you don't understand.
Then keep doing
it. Kayla, you don't understand that. Kayla, have you ever interviewed somebody? You don't understand that you can get a feel for like where somebody's head is at and how they just from a conversation. Like I don't understand why you want me to give you like a specific.
Not be real.
Huh?
It's almost you can feel a lot of things, and people can make you feel a lot of ways that aren't real.
Okay, I'll give you all a perfect example.
Yeah, I'm confused.
What do you think, me and Kay, like based off, if you went by, JB, if you based off of just this show, what you see on Thursday nights, what do you think me and Kay are like?
What do I think you and Kay are like in what sense?
In the sense of, do we get along? Are we cool? Like, what would you think? Just based off of seeing this show, honestly.
Off this particular episode.
Hmm. Well, not just this episode, but all of the
on
shows.
Thursdays.
Yeah, just talking about on
just Thursdays.
JB, you be here every Thursday.
Y'all have a love-hate relationship. That's how I see it.
No, I see the sister and brotherly bond.
He was asking
which
JB.
is a love-hate relationship.
You think we have a love-hate relationship?
Yeah. Like sometimes y'all get along, and then sometimes y'all just, y'all going at each other's.
I will tell you that when Kay and I are in person, she is the sweetest girl that I've ever met, aside from my wife. Kay is one of the dopest, coolest, feminine, chill
that was really that time.
person. Kay is like a little piece of butter. She just melt in your hand when you're in front of her. I don't know what you're seeing on the panel, like, but in person, Kay is chill. That's my dog. When we ever then talked on the phone, it's just 100% dope. Is straight up phenomenal. And I guess the point that I'm emphasizing is that what you see as a presentation layer all the time is not necessarily what it is that you get inside of the package.
And imagine, Anton, if I was just like, I hate you forever based on you doing the things you've done in the past to me.
I hear what you're saying, Anton. And Anton, I hear what you're saying, right? And,
like you can't actually do that to people.
So Anton, you're correct, right? You're correct, but the point I'm making is a different one, right? If I am seeing a negative up front, if I am seeing the red flags up front, there's no reason why I should keep spending my time. Now, if I do get some kind of presentation up front, yes, I will keep spending my time to see, okay, is this just a cover, right? But if I see some red flags immediately, if I get some very aggressive behavior from you immediately or whatnot, like immediately I'm like, okay, this is not a woman. I don't want to see a woman in that masculine frame, whatnot. So if I immediately see that, there's nothing for me to uncover. There's nothing for me to uncover.
Fair enough. But what I'm telling you is that just on a personal level, even outside of the subject that we're talking about, what I'm telling you is that I think that you're going about doing it wrong. I think that even if you're, no disrespect to your father or whatever, I think that even if your father found you as a girl and as dope as she may be, you're gonna see some red flags and some problems in her too. Like there's going to be problems in. I mean, okay, then I'm wrong. I can see that because
I
don't
fully trust my dad.
But hold on, and that's fair. And I'm not going to even bring your father into it. That's fair. But what I'm saying is that I think that you're going about doing it the wrong way. I don't even think that you should be dating. I think that my advice usually to people, and this is just me personally, is that you should just be building out your network. And your network is just aligning with and kicking it with people and hanging out and vibing and interacting with and building along with dope people along the way. And then ultimately you'll inherently see who people truly are versus having to go through and spend money and go through all of that presentation layer and try to figure out whether or not you can identify. Like, I don't believe in it. I think that inherently you should be marrying your best friend. And the only way that you can ever find out if a person is your best friend is not through the vetting process, but by inherently seeing who they truly are in every scenario, in every circumstance, without ever trying to impress anybody in any circumstance at all. I think that you should just be building out your network with dope people. And then the person that you're supposed to be with will be your best friend that reveal themselves to you. And you'll see how they are in every situation anyway.
I'm going to let JB respond and we're going to move on to the next topic. Go ahead, JB. You want to respond to that?
No, I mean, I'm taking in what Anton's saying. There's none.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any pushback on that.
All right. You guys just tuning in. Welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Appreciate all the super chats that came through. Again, let's thank the lead attorney for $100 super chat. Says big salute to Lapeef, Anton, and Rilla. Black Titan, thanks for the $50 super chat. And there were some other super chats, but they're not showing up right now. We appreciate it. If you haven't hit the like button already, make sure you guys hit it. Also, subscribe to the channel. Moving on to our next topic, which is what you guys been waiting for. Men marry who they want. Women marry who they can. Let me say it again. Chicago. Men marry who they want, and women marry who they can. Let me see. I'm gonna start with today. Start with you. Must create everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way, man. Go ahead. You on mute? Just so you on mute. You on mute.
Man, you're gonna start with me. You might give me some more time to think about this.
Okay, I'll give you some time. That's fair. That's fair.
Men marry, yeah. Let me.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yeah, go.
Just because I can't stay all night.
What?
You got that good Wi-Fi now. Where you move to?
I can't stay all night, y'all. I'm in Jamaica. What you want from me? Can I go though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we've talked about this a lot. That's why I wanted to hear Dorian go first, because we've talked about this in other spaces before, right? Mm-hmm. I agree with this. That in most, I'm not going to say all, in most instances, men marry who they want, and specifically, if this man is a high value man, he has the access and the availability of women to marry who he wants.